Okay, so we've had a, I ran out of room on my camera. And so this is part two. Part one was we were up to the animals, okay? So part two for the middle of the week, we've got twin flame and possum. Possum says strategy, have a backup plan. All right, now isn't that interesting that it's mixed with the twin flame energy or the romantic energy? So to me, what I'm tuning into with that is that your backup plan is you. Your backup plan is you. Love you first. Alrighty? You can go, it doesn't matter who's in your life as long as you love yourself first. So make sure that you spend time with yourself and give yourself the quality time that you require in order to feel good about who you are. When this other person comes in, or when you are connecting with that other person, you feel love for yourself. And when you feel love for yourself, that is reflected in others, okay? So make sure you don't put up with any rubbish when it comes to somebody else entering into your energy, okay? This is important for you to honor yourself first. This is what Possum is saying. You put yourself first, and then when somebody else comes in, you've got, you allow them in if you so desire, but if they're not treating you with respect, then you don't muck around, okay? Next year, 2019, is huge energies, big energies, and they're about propelling you and projecting you forward on your path that you came here to do. And if the people in your life aren't going to step up and be a part of that for themselves, okay, because they've got their path as well. But if they don't want to walk the same path as you, okay, they want you to walk their path, or you want them to walk your path, then okay, something needs to give. Alrighty, remember, you're two souls together, not infused, melded, and you create one. Okay, so just remember to give yourself time always, and even though your heart is open, your heart is always open when it comes to love, always open, especially to yourself. It's important to be mindful that, you know, sometimes you do have to cut ties. You really do, in order to make room for the new. Okay, so, and then we're moving into the weekend. So that was Wednesday and Thursday. Into the weekend, we have the power of joy, and then we've got buffalo, abundance. Okay, you are provided for in all ways. So this is really lovely. What I've noticed a lot for myself at the moment is that I am noticing the abundance of all things around me. I have an abundance of crystals in my light studio. I have an abundance of painting in my light studio. And whenever I go for walks, I notice all the abundance of things. And by noticing all those the abundantness around me, it creates a shift in my brain, which then sends a message to the universe, then says, oh, abundance. Okay. You're noticing abundance. All right, well, let's bring more of that to you. Okay, so focus on the abundance of life. And when you focus on the abundance of life and give gratitude and thanks for the abundance of life, more of it comes to you. Alrighty, so this is for the weekend. Notice the abundance in your joy and be joyful about it. All right, so now I'm going to end the reading with the Earth Magic cards. The Earth Magic cards for the week, the 4th to the 9th. I think I'm a day or two short. Anyway, of December. All right, you feel really close to me now because I had to move everything around. I'm just going to pull you back a bit. All right, we had a couple of jumpies. And one more. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We've got lots of water energy in the Earth Magic guidance. There's lots of water energy, and the water energy is very much about purification. okay? And it's emotions. Water is emotions. So globally, there's lots of emotions flying around at the moment. We are coming to that time of year where we do connect with family, sometimes for the good, sometimes maybe not for the good. Sometimes we're challenged, sometimes we're overwhelmed with all of the emotions that are coming to the surface because we have seen or have not seen people for a while, and maybe we don't want to connect with people, or maybe we're just confused about how we feel ourselves. All right, so Tuesday, Wednesday, there's rain, purification. It's really important that you cut ties with emotions that don't agree with you, okay? That aren't resonating with you anymore. It's really important to purify your emotions, your energies, and of all toxic things. Okay, now if we connect that with Follow Your Heart and Raven, this is very much about calling on Raven energy to cut loose and release, surrender all of the old emotions that are stuck in your heart, okay? Because it's time to open up to your heart. It's time to open up and allow the magic that's in your heart to shine. But if you're bogged down with old emotional stuff, then that's going to be challenging for you. Alrighty, so that's Tuesday, Wednesday. Now we're moving into Thursday, Friday. Lightning power. This is a really pretty card. I'm always really drawn to this beautiful green in here. Okay, so there's a dynamic happening at the moment. There's spark. There's a wake-up call almost, but there's lots of strength and lots of energetic power that's flying around in the middle of the week, okay? And it may be a little bit turbulent for some. Some people may find it really confronting, and some people may find it actually rather soothing. All right, because there's some sort of connection, and it's almost like a bolt out of the blue. All right, so if we put that with what's going on here during the week, twin flame, possum, and lightning, there's all right, so I'm just tuning in. I'm getting there's people will be coming into contact with you, or words will be exchanged. Now, those words might be almost like a slap in the face for some people, and you may be confronted by that, the words and the emotions that boil up to the surface. Okay, so it's important, especially with romantic connections, it's important for you to have a strategy in place where you can step aside or go within or carry a crystal with you at all times in order to help you with the unsettling energy that's going to come up. Now, it may not be disturbing for everybody, but some people may find it got left of center. Alrighty, the information, well, curveball, where did that come from? But needless to say, there's some stirring happening, and the stirring needs to occur in order to release, okay? Because we're moving forward. Remember, we're moving forward, and some stuff needs to come up to the surface to be released. All right, and this is true for romantic connections as well. All right, now we're moving into the weekend. We've got winter solstice reflection. So once again, there's more water. All righty, over the weekend, look in, go within, be joyful, take those little moments where you can just go, look how wonderful my life is. I'm really pleased by this, or this is a beautiful moment for me, and I'm taking it all in, okay? Or it may be a case of, I'm so glad that I'm celebrating letting go of certain things. So there's this time for you to just reflect on the past and reflect on where you'd like to go in the future, but always be present in the now. And that's exactly what the power of joy is about, being in the now energy. When you connect with the now energy, you're right here, right now, and you have the choice to be joyful, okay? And there is abundance all around you if you see it, if you open up your eyes, there's abundance all around you. So reflect on all of that for yourself over the weekend. So an overall, we've got, it's important for you to connect with your heart space, okay? Open up to that heart, feel that vulnerability. Let go of old pain, okay? Let go of old pain, and as you release, you're making space for new. And when that new comes in, you're more prepared with how you feel because you've learnt lessons from the past, okay? You're more prepared about what step to take next, okay? So, and even if you aren't prepared for the words that come out, know that you've got it. You're okay. You have strength within you, and you can connect with that inner power. And over the weekend, it's very much about you just celebrating life and having a reflective moment. Okay? All right, so that's it. I've got Miss Cleo's here. She's wanting to climb up and join you. Say hello. So that's for the December Earth Magic Energies, from the 4th, which is Tuesday, to the 9th, which I think is Sunday. All right, so I'm Yasmin. This is my channel, Yasmin's Light Studio. I do readings online and in person. I am a healer, and I am also a spiritual alchemist and artist. So I create spiritual tools for your journey as well. So looking forward to connecting with you more, hopefully in the new year, and sharing some more information. Namaste, beautiful souls, and thank you very much.